Yo, I swear my throat's been acting like a bitch lately. Anyways, so we're gonna get started. So I just have some brief thoughts on the situation. Just some brief thoughts. Just kind of on the situation, what's going on between our country and Iran and all of the tensions. Now, Trump he did say that there's going to be a ceasefire, which is fantastic news. If this actually does happen, that means there will be no World War III. No crazy shit like that, right? So we will see where the week goes. That's all I can say. But I want to hear from I want to hear your thoughts and all that. Why did niggas say dark magic? Somebody said dark magic earlier. My Instagram comment or something. Hello there, welcome to the stream. So today I'm just going to be briefly talking about the situation, or my thoughts on the situation between our country, well, America and Iran. So, and then my thoughts are gonna be very brief. I just have a few things that I just need to say. So, as we all know, Iran and Israel, and if anything, if I say is wrong, please correct me. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong on anything that I'm about to say. But there has been a war going on between Iran and Israel, and we all know Israel has been involved in a lot of, they've been going through a lot. Now, still to this day, I will not speak on my standing on that. That's just not what I talk about. However, I will just talk about my thoughts on the U.S. striking Iran, even though that wasn't necessary. Hello, welcome to the stream. So here are my thoughts. So I feel like that minding your own business is so important. I feel like that we should have minded our own business. Because, mind you, the war between Iran and Israel, that was between them. That had nothing to do with our country. And so when I heard, and this was on Saturday, okay, when I heard that Trump striked Iran, I was very confused. And I was confused because, again, that was a war between Iran and Israel. America had nothing to do with it. So go ahead and tell me as to why we fucking strike Iran. It was completely unnecessary. If I was president, I would have never made a move like that. I feel like it was very dramatic, and I feel like that, that was just really unnecessary. You guys can check out the short. I also explain my opinion on there. I'm just kind of repeating what I am saying. Repeating what I'm saying now. But I really thought that that was just really unnecessary because if World War III happens, people like me, I'm gonna have to go to war, and I'll talk about that in a second. How was it unnecessary? So what? How? Okay, so here's what I believe. I believe that America should we should people need to mind their own business. Now, listen, now hear me out. Okay, I know that no, I know Iran has said some fucked up shit about our country. I want to bring that up as well. I'm not dismissing any of that. However, I've never been a person to live in the past. But I will get to all your questions in just a second. But I just thought it was very unnecessary, and I really do think that in order to, to attain peace, I do believe that striking other countries, I don't think that's the way to go. Now, if peace is actually attained this way, then maybe I'm wrong here. However, it was just unnecessary, and I believe that because we were never involved in the war. That's my main reason. We were never involved. So why this is the equivalent to getting yourself into a situation that you're not really supposed to be in. I grew up learning to just mind my own fucking business. And I wish that our country could have done that. Anyways, as I said, my thoughts on this are very brief. I only needed 5 minutes. Sir, can you play music? Alright, maybe I will. Stop watching CNN, Clueless. America first. I don't just watch CNN, I watch Fox News, and then I also watch ABC. I kind of watch a lot of different news networks. This is my personal opinion. I think it was dumb. It wasn't necessary. So that's my opinion. If you like it, amazing. If not, then oh well. However, this is a conversation, and so you guys can tell me your thoughts, and I told you my thoughts, so you guys can tell me yours. But so, and everyone has their own political opinions. However, in order to really get the full picture, I believe that you need to watch all kinds of different news networks. Okay, you can't just watch CNN. You gotta watch Fox News. You gotta watch all of these other news channels so that you can get everybody's opinion, so that you can form your own. Because if you're just watching one news network, you're not hearing about the opinions of others, and your opinion is going to be based off of only one news network when it should be based off of others too. I mean, I don't really want Iran to have nukes, but I mean, unless if Iran, and again, correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Correct me if I am wrong. Correct me. But I don't think that, and I don't, and correct me, but I don't believe that Iran was in a war with the U.S. I believe that Iran was in a war with Israel. So, but I want everybody to tell me their opinions, and I want everybody to tell me, what they think. I do need to catch up. Hello to everyone joining. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello. What's that beeping sound in the background? There's no beeping sound. Somebody said it was my smoke alarm. Listen. I don't know what you're trying to pull with that. All right, not okay. I don't know if that was racially motivated. I don't know, bro. I don't know. However, no, my smoke alarm, and I can show you, well, actually, no, I probably shouldn't show you. But, you can see my smoke alarm. Well, you can't see it, but no, it was not my smoke alarm. Now, back then, our smoke alarms used to make, this little beep noise. That was back in the day. But no, that was not my smoke alarm. That was just, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no beeping noise. There is another room next to my room. There is another room here. There's another room. That's my sister's room. So you probably heard her TV or something, because these walls are very thin, which is annoying. But whatever. What can you do? She could probably, it's like a lot of people in the house could probably hear what I'm saying right now. Oh well, though. They only did it to help them. Maybe, maybe. And I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong. This is kind of a free discussion, So I'm here to just state my opinion, and you guys could tell me if I'm wrong or not. And if you believe I'm wrong, then tell me why. There's nothing wrong with becoming more informed on things, But I'm literally just here to just state my opinion. I'm just here to state my opinion. So just because I said that it was unnecessary, that doesn't mean that that's true. Maybe it was necessary in someone else's eyes, but in my eyes, what I believe is that it was unnecessary. No, and guys, also, just so you know, not every stream is going to be political. I really try to keep politics out. But this is something that happened recently, so, I thought I'd just address it. Many streams are not going to be political. At least I'll try to keep it off from that. And World War III is not happening. Thank the Lord. I need to catch up. Discord. I have Discord. Yeah, I do have that. It's like when you're friends at fighting and then you just jump into battle. For real, like we jumped in the battle for no reason. And there's some people, and again, this is a free discussion. State your opinion, say how you feel. But I don't believe that involving yourself in something that had nothing to do with you Sorry about this light up here, by the way. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But I believe that involving yourself in a war that had nothing to do with you is very stupid. It's dumb. I want to say the R word right now, but I don't want to. I don't want my stream to get taken down. But y'all already know. I'm from Poland, and I'm not a nice guy. Oh man, I'd rather remove a threat than die by incarceration or radiation poisoning. That's fair. That's a fair opinion. I'll take that. Can you play Badlands by I can't fucking read today. I'm wrong. Okay. Israel, I just really not a strong land, so they were just helping. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome, Gabriel. Can you shout out my YouTube channel? Shout out to Fire Edits 2.0. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out. Hello, Oscar. Welcome. Maybe your sister was beeping. What? No. What? No. Do you know? Do you not know what it means to be in an alliance with another country? If someone attacks you, we will come to your aid. That makes sense. That makes sense. Huh? I never fucking thought of that. So, well, how do you say your name? Steely Man made a very good point. That's actually a very strong point. So, but we're still involving ourselves into something that had nothing to do with us, though. And I know I keep saying that a lot, but everything just kind of brings me back to that point, though. You know, it's like like somebody else said in the chat here just a little bit earlier. But when you see your two friends fighting, or when you see just two random people fighting on the street, are you gonna jump in that fight? Are you gonna jump in that fight between those two random people in the street, or are you just going to continue to walk and mind your own business? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Mind blown. I know, but not everybody thinks that. Some people disagree with me, and that's okay. And also, since I'm already on the stream, let's go here to a comment thread that I posted. So apparently, an illegal immigrant lost his arm after he was struck by a train while fleeing arrest from ICE agents. So that's pretty messed up. Now, before anyone says anything, no, I do not believe that illegal immigrants should be in the country. However, I feel like we should prioritize on trying to get the dangerous illegals out of the country before we are targeting innocent people. And so I said our country is failing. This is really how we treat others. Unacceptable. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable how people are treated in this country, but not just in this country, in many countries, in many places. People they treat each other terribly, and it's one of the reasons why our world is in the position that it's in today. And the comments, the replies that I just got here, are just inhumane. Inhumane. Rather a person is illegal or not, I don't believe that he deserved to lose his fucking arm. Now it could have been obviously avoided, but I want to hear y'all's thoughts. Hits blunt. I never thought of that. That's how I be. I don't understand this shit at all. I don't understand it either. I don't understand it either. I didn't vote for this. Somebody said I voted for this. No, the fuck I didn't. I didn't vote for him at all. Why the fuck would I vote for him? I voted for Kamala Harris, and I'm proud to admit that. I voted for somebody who I believed in. Don't run from law enforcement. That is true. You should not, and you're right. You're right. America first is right. You should never run from law enforcement. That is true. And perhaps if the person did not run away from law enforcement, perhaps he wouldn't have lost his arm. However, ICE is corrupt. We all know that ICE is corrupt. They are corrupt. Clearly they are, But you are right though. You do have a point. I'm so scared when I'm walking alone at night because you never know what could happen in today's world. And it's really what is so messed up. And it's like you can't even walk home. without fearing for your life. You can't do things without fearing of being randomly attacked by somebody. It really is a shame. And, it's a very big problem that should be, that, that people should talk about more. Like, these are very big problems. Yes. I'm very happy that the war has come to a ceasefire. It's a very big relief for the whole country. It's a very big relief because that means there will be no World War III. So thank God that they are going to come to some kind of peace, to some kind of agreement. Thank God. Um, thank God. Because things could have easily went the other way. So really happy to hear that. I don't believe they're corrupt. All right, so tell me as to why you believe that ICE isn't corrupt. So I'm assuming that you haven't heard about many news about innocent people being deported. Some American citizens have been deported, and it's like, and so can you tell me as to your reasoning as to why you believe that ICE isn't corrupt, which they are, but this is a discussion, right? So no one is right or wrong here. No one is right or wrong. Everyone is here explaining their and talking about their opinion. Everyday things are now hard, and I don't know why. Oh my fucking foot. Everything is very difficult now. Everything is very tough, and life ain't getting easier. It's not. It's only getting harder and harder and harder. Lamar Jackson edit. What? That's a lie. Tell me. Okay, so why is it a lie? Okay. So, what are your thoughts on a few American citizens? American citizens. Keyword: American citizen. So, tell me as to why. So, tell me as to how you. What do you think about an American citizen being deported recently, or how do you feel that innocent children and innocent people are being detained by ICE? Can you tell me as to your thoughts on that? Because if that doesn't scream corruption, I don't know what does. Okay, I'm just saying. And again, we're not going to be talking about politics too much. I shouldn't have to name them. If you know everything about what's going on, you should be able to tell me why without them being named. That's the thing. I'm going to leave it at that. What? What are those emojis there? What? You said your gut is big. Excuse me? Bro, what? I'm not stinky. You stinky. Freaky ass chat. Freaky ass chat. Guys, eventually, and I know that this is a discussion, but if you eventually start to see me stop replying to a certain person in the chat, it's just because that I know that it's either going to turn into an argument or to a pointless debate, and I'm really trying to learn how to just let shit go and to not involve myself into pointless arguments. I'm trying to follow my own advice, and so I just eventually just stop responding. You know, freaky ass chat. Y'all so freaky. Why y'all freaky as hell tonight? Why y'all freaky, bro? Who is that, bro? I don't even know how to. Oh, what the hell is your username, bro? Your pervy uncle. What the fuck? YouTube allows anything. That's the thing. YouTube is just really so lenient on usernames. This land is not stolen for your info. It was by the Native Americans. Spaniards stole Mexico from Native Americans, such as they went to school. This was taught in middle school. So what? Conquered, not stolen. Tomato, kind of a comment. Tomato. I mean, I don't know, man. There's much more. There's much more that goes into it. So tired of. Oops, no, I did not mean to click that. Ugh, very annoying. Hold on, guys. I will be right back. I will be right back. I have to do a quick favor. You guys can stay here if you want to. I will be right on back. Remember, this is just a discussion. Leave your opinions in the comments down below, and I will get to them all. Okay? I'm gonna mute myself, but I will still be here. I appreciate you all for sticking by. Wow, we're at 12 likes. Let's try to get to 20 likes. Wow, the chat is really active tonight. Okay, everybody, thank you all for staying. Oh man, why did fucking 8 people leave? Whatever. All right. So Ashley, freaky. No, I'm not showing that. That's inappropriate. No, Ashley, stop it. You like queso, you stinky. Why am I being harassed in the chat? Eating fried chicken. Big guy eat chicken, big bag. But who land was it first? The Native Americans. Sorry, true. I gotta teach myself more about that history. It's awful what happened to the Native Americans. It's just awful. Well, thank you, Sarge. I appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Sarge. Jay, I'm gonna need you to stop. Jay, stop asking me. Stop asking me that. Also, guys, we recently hit 800 subscribers, so I really appreciate all of your guys' support. I'm going to be doing more of these just chatting streams, so if you guys want to see more of these, then let me know. But overall, that's what I think about the war. That's what I think about what's happening. You know, I think it's a very point. I think it's very pointless, you know, because I'm the type of person that always wants to think about like, okay, okay, as an example, okay, what am I doing right now? What's going to be the result of my work? What's the result? Is it worth it? Do the pros outweigh the cons or vice versa? You know, so I kind of think about it in that perspective. Salty Indians and Mexicans in chat. Hey. I shouldn't have laughed at that on stream. Whoopsie. Redline, have you used the advice I gave you like a week ago? So I am going to be starting with the just chatting streams. This is kind of the first one. I thought I'd start with this one because you know this is something that's in the news. A lot of people are talking about it. Blah blah blah. You look like Rick Ross. Hello, Divita. Welcome. Welcome, Divika. Sorry, I say names wrong sometimes. You know. Thank you, Sarge. I appreciate it. Taco supporter is mental. Why would you say that? Guys, there's no need to be racist. Come on. Let's try to have a civil conversation. Well, well, well. Who have we got here? I honestly should. Hold on. Why does my account? My account keeps switching on its own. Don't you guys' head like ever hurts out of nowhere? Like today's been such a long day. Well, 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 well. Taco Trump always cards out. Well, and it's like I know, and I'm not gonna get into it today, but I honestly would never support Trump. I never would. When people say he is our president, and he's the president, but don't call him my president. He's not my president. I cannot stand behind somebody who is causing this much damage to the country. I can't do it. He's erased the Department of Education. Even just that alone is horrible. And it's insane because I see people on Twitter defending him. You know, I see. Sorry, I have some like potatoes here, but I see people defending him. All these Trump dick writers, they make me fucking just sick. I feel sick every time I read those comments because they are so blind to the truth. That they're so blind. It truly is disgraceful. I agree with you. It is so disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely. You know, I can't believe that people really can get behind somebody like that. Like, how can you support somebody who is, whether you realize it or not, he is destroying the country. He has made things so much worse. This time last year, the country was not as, in America, it has always been corrupt. How I believe that. However, I also believe that things are much worse off this year versus what is today is June 23rd, 2024. Things are much worse today versus last year. And trust me, there's gonna be one person that comes in the stream right now. There's gonna be one person, and they're gonna tell me, they're gonna say I'm wrong, and it's fine. Tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not gonna change my opinion or views just because you say I'm wrong. Okay. RFK. I'm not gonna get into him today. Black potatoes, burnt potatoes. He is spreading hate. He is spreading hate, and and I fucking called it. I fucking caught it. Brandon says I'm wrong. Okay, what am I wrong about? I swear to God, I just said that a minute ago. I knew somebody. Oh, you got me, bro. You got me. Scared me, bro. Scared me. Rum 2.0. Who is this? How does he know about that? Anyways, yes, he is spreading hate. He is spreading division. He is dividing our country. And by the way, just so everyone knows, our country was already divided up as it was. It's like putting more and more salt onto a wound. It's like it's like throwing rocks at a car that's already been destroyed. It's like you are just he's making things much worse. What's a country? You're wrong. I'm reading the comments. We hate you, Brandon. Had us scared. Not for real. You had me scared. Hello, Karen. Welcome. Hello. Hello. He's not a good person. And don't even get me started on the felonies. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I haven't even mentioned his 34 felonies and all of the other crimes he's committed that I can't even say on the stream. So I haven't even mentioned all that yet. So that says a lot. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Lauren. Lauren, yes. What the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? You're like the third person to say that in the stream. Suck me. What the fuck are you saying? He's putting gasoline in a fire. Oh God. He is putting gasoline in a fire. But I can't believe people really voted for this guy. You know, it's like if it's like they are partial. They're the reason this is happening. Partly the reason why this is happening. You know, now look, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go through 4 more years. So we're gonna have to accept that. You know, we're gonna have to accept it. You know, that's just what it is. What's your thoughts on the U.S. backing up Israel? I said I'm only talking about the war between Israel and Iran and America getting involved. I'm not going to talk about Israel or Palestine or any of that because, as said, and I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to mind my own fucking business, which is something that our country failed to do over the weekend. Minding your business. It's so important to just mind your business, and I'm going to say that again. It's very important to mind your own business. It's very important to do that. I learned that when I was a child, and I just mind my own fucking business. You know, just mind your business. Somebody told me to wait. Who told me to grab the camera? Funny Monkey said to grab the camera. I'm on a phone. Is that a new? Did I miss something? Is that a joke or something? What did I miss? I swear to God, bro. Every time I ask somebody what a new slang is, I feel so fucking old. Not even 20 yet, and I feel old. Pharaoh, he talks about all these criminals and how we got to get them out. But they elected a whole felon as our president. It's wild. Ironic, isn't it not? Ironic. He's talking about these criminals as if he isn't one himself. Wow. What a wonderful president we have. You know, what a wonderful president we have. Great president, great guy. Love him. You know, I'm obviously being sarcastic for the ones who can't tell. But yeah, great. What do you think of Trump's immigration policies? Well, I will say this. There were American citizens, and I heard about it on the news. I mean, let me see. Let's look it up, guys. How many American citizens have been... Hold on. How many American citizens have been deported by us? In 2025. I mean, there's got to be some kind of article about this. Huh. But look at this. Look at what KTLA is saying. ICE has deported dozens of U.S. citizens, report says. Citing a government report, Migrant Insider revealed that at least 70 citizens were deported by ICE between 2015 and 2020, with hundreds more detained or arrested. Wow. Hello, welcome. I'm going to keep the channel out of politics going forward. I'm not going to talk about it again. That's why I'm saying what I want to say now. We're going to talk about other things. You're so black. I'm not even that. Am I that black, guys? Am I that black? Come on, guys. Watermelon lover. He racist. Is my sister watching Alvin the Chipmunks? Sounds like Alvin or Theodore or something. Anyways. Alright, bro. We heard you the first time. Shit. We heard you the first time, bro. Alright, you know what? You know fucking what? Alright. Ah, so fucking annoying. Hold on. I gotta put him in timeout. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody keeps spamming and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. I've yapped for like the past half hour. Fried chicken and Big Mac is crazy. Like, bro wouldn't shut up. Bro kept saying I'm black, and it was funny at first, but then he said it like 12 or 13 other times, and it's like, okay, we fucking get it. Holy fucking shit. Israel is God's chosen people, and if you go against his people, you're serving the God of the world. It's where everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not gonna disagree or agree. I'm not even zesty. Why does everyone say that? Guys, I am not zesty. I'm not gay. Why do people keep calling me that, bro? No. Why do two people say that? All people are God's people. I love that, Casper. I love that message. God created everything. He created all people. He created us all. Now everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone says this. Well. Bro, I'm subscribed, I promise. Thank you, Faith. I really do appreciate you and anyone else who subscribed. I appreciate you all. Israel is 6 months. Sorry, what? I can't fucking read today. Sorry, guys. Israel is 6.6 sided. I don't know what he's saying. Who is that? And why did he talk about Rome earlier? I have a group chat called Rome. Just with some online friends. I don't know how he knew about it. Or maybe it's just coincidence. God is not real. Bro's eating a chicken. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I believe that God is real. But I'm not going to force my religion down your throat. If you don't believe it, you just don't believe it. I'm not going to try to convince you. You will see it for yourself later on. And no, I'm eating a potato. I'm eating a potato. No, for real, I feel like some of these people are bots, bro. What up, chicken big, Mac big, what? Hey, we just hit 810. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Damn, and the stream's only been going for like half an hour. I say we keep the stream going at 2:12. And guys, just so you know, we don't have to talk about the war for the entire stream. We can just talk about other things, guys. I've never seen my subs go up this much before. I appreciate everybody who is supporting me, and I'm assuming that anyone who subbed up agrees with me, which is wonderful. I'm glad that you agree with me, because we got ourselves into something that we did not have to be a part of. Can I ride in your hell? FH120 said, "Can I ride in your Hellcat, Unc?" I don't know why that was funny. I laugh at the dumbest shit. I don't have a Hellcat, and honestly, I don't think I'd ever really buy one. I have to catch up. The chat is so active tonight. Also, my next streams, they're going to be different. Obviously, they're going to be non-political. We're going to be talking about a variety of things. We're going to be talking about so many different things, but I hope to get to know you guys a little bit more as well. I didn't get to read that. Jay Uso said, "You're gay, why are you eating chicken?" Well, I don't know that chicken, girl, you big. I sub. Thank you, Karen, I appreciate that. I'm not gay, and I'm not eating chicken. I'm eating fucking potato. Like, come on, I'm eating a potato, and I need to eat this potato. Oh, no. That wasn't a good bite. I wasn't about to spit that out on camera. It's fucking nasty. That shit's nasty. I understand that you do not believe in God, and and back then when I used to hear that, I used to get like so offended, and I used to try to shove my religion down other people's throats. And I saw a reel one day that said not to do that, and that changed everything. So if you don't believe in him, I guess that's okay. I mean, as long as you do not disrespect my religion, and as long as you do not disrespect God, then that's fine. That's your opinion, and I'm not gonna insult you. Why would I insult you? That's your belief. Hello, WNB. Welcome. You do not believe in something you do not understand. God is a person. You can know him as such. I told you, bro, that the just. I know. I typed up a lot of engaging topics, or like about like topics that like can spark conversation, because I want to get to know you guys more, and I hope that you guys feel the same way about me. That's why I said multiple times it was a discussion, because it is a discussion. I'm not even fat. You can check out my videos, my running and jumping videos. You can see I'm physically not fat. I can run faster. I'm not gonna challenge Extra Speed to a race because I know I'd lose, bro. I know I would. It's like I swear to God, I don't think anybody can beat him in a race, bro. Is he back at it? It's alright, bro. Just no more spamming, alright? No more spamming. WNB said, Jay Uso has used condoms for brains. That's mental. Yo, want more advice? Of course, of course. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate the love and support. Yeah, sure. I would love some more advice. He may have done it to himself, but still. Okay, breaking news from Fox News. Trump says that Iran Israel ceasefire is now in effect. Lovely news. Big back, you will never have a six pack. You got a belly roll. Okay, bro. I think I heard you the first time. Okay. I don't have a belly roll, but I do have a. I do have a stomach, and I'm gonna try to lose that. So I will probably like go to the gym or some shit like that. A steak, a potato. Oh, fucking hell. Shit's fucking nasty. I'm sorry. Fried chicken or potato? That's a good question. It depends on what type of fried chicken and like what kind of potato. It depends which one I like more. The fuck was in my mouth? That's just like a potato or something. Guys, I don't know what that was. KFC is crazy. What? I don't like. I don't like KFC. I'm not gonna talk about it much because I have I have a whole stream dedicated to like talking about restaurants and food and shit. Because I'm a fat ass. I'm not literally a fat ass. I mean, you can see the video. Will you eat a Big Mac in KFC 5,000 times? That's why you can't be Extra Speed Big Mac. I never said I could. I never said I could. I literally said myself I couldn't beat him in a race because I know I couldn't. Like, I've seen his streams, bro. Like, bro, I cannot beat him in a race. I know that. It's important to be self-aware. However, I can try, but I know I'd lose. But I don't know that. I don't know. Anywho. Sorry. Still eating parts of the potato. Please don't do that. I really appreciate you, Sarge. You really opened my eyes, and hopefully this is the start of something really great for me and my channel. And, and in the future, I will probably make you a mod. So, if you stick around, then I will give you that. You're the only person here who I trust enough with that position, and that's a big deal, so. No, why would you do that? I appreciate that, bro, for real. Bro actually checked out the video. Thanks. I don't really run like him. I don't know why I run like that. I just do. I feel like I don't know why. Sarge has been coming to the streams for months and months and months. So it took me a very long time to even consider him for mod. I don't have like trust issues or anything, but like I'm not the type of person to really transfer power to other people unless if I can fully trust them. That's just the kind excuse me, that's just the kind of person I am. You just need to be safe than sorry. But I think Sarge is up for the position. I think he's up for it. Why? I don't run like him. Do I? Does Rock or does he run like that? So yeah. It's nothing personal. It's just it takes a while to really know somebody's character. Seeing how high I can jump. I jumped very high. Well, I don't know. Do y'all think I jumped high? I don't know if I jumped high or not, to be honest. I don't know if I jumped high. Also, the reason why I do my streams at night versus the afternoon, and I might switch it up too, quite be honest. But the reason why is because that the streams are very long. The streams are quite long, usually at least. For your short form content, you should start using music for background. I posted 6 videos over the last few days to show you how much of a difference it makes. The difference in views for you should be really good. I'll try it out. To be honest, I actually already have been. I was doing that for my advice videos. To quite be honest, I don't know what kind of videos I'm gonna be making anymore. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost. I know I'll continue with the streams, but for the videos, I don't. I feel very lost right now. Don't know which one. I don't. I don't know what to do. To quite be honest. I don't know. But we shall see what the future. Almost dropped my phone. We shall see what the future brings. I gotta check it out. My volume seems to be quite decent. Not bad. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. How do you say your name? Vox runs you. Vox runs you. Shout out to you, bro. Outside stuff. If y'all want to see more content outside, I don't know what the hell outside do, but if y'all want to see more of that, then let me know and I'll try to make that happen for you. I'll try. Keyword is try, because I don't want to make false promises. Sarge is trying to enslave you. Soon you'll be wearing gold chains in his basement. What the heck, bro? What? I got 3,000 views over 2 days just from those videos. Wow, that is something else. Congratulations, bro. That's amazing. The music definitely does make a difference then. Mind you, I didn't even make a video or content. It's just a song. You get way boosted from music. You're saying I should post music? Huh. I don't know if you're saying that, but I'm sorry. I'm really thinking. I'm just thinking about a lot of different possibilities. Do y'all hear Alvin? Who is that? Do y'all hear him? Yeah, that was Alvin. I was right. That's Alvin on the TV. Oh. Oh. Y'all can't even hear it. I can hear it though. Y'all can't hear it, but I can hear it. Why am I saying oh like that? I was looking back at my stream. Nah, I'm saying you should use music in your short form content. Okay. Kanye and other big artists get pushed into the algorithm a ton. There is an option to add music to a short and it will dramatically boost your cures and engagement. Oh, that sounds great. I'm gonna definitely give that a go. I guess I can always repost a video, right? I guess I'll repost my running video. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Let's see. I guess I'll just repost my running video and just see how that goes. The devil had a sight on me, and I gave you the ride for me. It's all night now. I'm never Melbourne. I don't know my name with Melly Melly. He told me, okay, what he's saying? How do I add music to this? Oh, here we are. Okay, what song do you think I should add, y'all, to the repost? Damn, 1,000 views. That is something else. You know, I had a life advice video that got 2,000 views, but like 3 dislikes one time. I'm gonna do Kanye West. It's a good song. Ah, I'm gonna get the stream copyrighted. It's a great song though. I Wonder is really good. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna repost it and I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see how many views I get. It's just a test. Alright, it's uploading now. I posted a highlight that I never posted. What the heck? Somebody viewed it already. The hell? I never made. Yo, I gotta catch up on Reddit, bro. I've been asking questions on Reddit, and one of them blew up, and I'm getting a lot of responses, so I need to catch up. What did Alvin say? Where the hell did everyone go? Is my shit messing up again? I don't know where everybody went. Ah! I don't know where everyone went. Road to 900. Road to 900 and then road to 1,000. The fuck am I listening to right now? Did he lose the kids? Sorry, I'm listening. I'm listening to a movie. Not listening to a movie because I hear my sister's TV. Yo, Jonathan. I'm not sure which Jonathan this is because I have a friend named Jonathan. But welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome. Right now, I already kind of talked about all of my thoughts, and I don't really want to jump into that again. You can reverse the stream when it's uploaded. Anyways, I'm just chilling right now. Here we go. Reddit won't shut up. What? That's crazy. So I'm looking on something. Yeah, I can see you. I can see your messages. Hold on. Somebody said something on Reddit. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I gotta go tonight, Red Line, but I gotta applaud you for applying those tips on tonight's stream. It was a big success. I believe you peaked at 30 viewers, which is really good. I did? When was that? I missed that. But thank you, Sarge. I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate you as always. Have a great night, and you have been very helpful. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. You had the best engagement I've ever seen on your channel, and I'm really happy for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hello, Z. Welcome. Hold on, I'm looking at something on Reddit here because I don't know what they're saying. Hold on. Okay, I guess I'll keep the stream going for longer, I suppose. Guess why not? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta look at something on Reddit real quick. So I've been asking all these questions. I've been asking all these questions on Reddit and shit. I didn't sell your stuff. I didn't sell your stuff. I didn't do that. What? I didn't sell your stuff. No. Like I've always said, I believe in you, Red Lion. I always have, bro. Hope you have a great night. I'll definitely try and catch you on your next stream. By the way, the 30 viewers was towards the middle. Wow, I had no idea, bro. That is incredible. I don't know how the fuck I missed that. That is a shame. Wow, that is incredible. I must have been so focused on yapping about the I was yapping and I missed it. But damn, bro, that's a milestone, bro. I can't believe that. But thanks for telling me, and thank you for all your help, Sarge. You've been very helpful. You've been more helpful than you know. And to be honest, I don't know what I'd be doing without right now without you and your guidance. So I really appreciate you. I gotta look at this stuff on Reddit though. Hold on. Why my channel settings? Fuck you mean by that? What? Let's see. What? Fuck you mean by channel settings? What? What did that person mean by that? I'm looking at Reddit right now. I'm looking at Reddit right now. It's like, what? You cannot believe everything you hear on the internet, everybody, remember. Hey, see, guys, I'm speaking another language. So. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, just looking at something on Reddit. It's turning off camera feature is great. Anyways, hurt my fucking back the other night. This side of my back. Anyways, I hope you both are having a good night. Hope you all are having a good night. How is everyone doing so far? Well, we about to hit 820. Let's go, bro. We about to hit we're about to hit 820. If y'all, excuse me. If you guys like the just chatting streams, then let me know and I will make more of them. Can't even ask y'all if y'all like them yet or not because this is literally the first real one, which is about, well, you read the title, but no need to bring up the past. The ceasefire is happening now, which is great. I get very fast replies. How do I do that? Ugh. What will I do? If y'all have any content suggestions, please put them down in the comments below because I'm lost, bro. I gotta start working on thumbnails, and I also need to start working on editing and shit. I need to teach myself that. No, never, 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 never. I don't know how to change on your channel settings. I did. Oh, keywords. What? What? You know what? I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. What I need to do is do that. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Sorry. What the fuck is Alvin saying? I wonder which Alvin and the Chipmunks movie that is. I wonder which one that is, to be honest. Thinking. Sorry, guys, I'm yawning so much. Yo, we're at 17 likes. Can we get to 20 likes by the end of the stream? Let's get to 20 likes. Well, let's try at least. We can always try, right? We can always try. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Um, I'm glad that everybody shared their thoughts, shared their opinions tonight. Um, people had very interesting opinions. Some opinions I agreed with. Well, there were some others that I didn't really agree with. But whatever. It was cool though. It was cool. Yo, guys, I feel like sometimes I daydream and then I just start saying random ass shit. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Like, honestly, like, why do I fucking do that? Damn, bro, that's crazy. Damn, there's so many people here. It's like 11:24 Pacific. How's everyone doing tonight? So earlier we went over the war. Talked about immigration, politics. I'm not gonna be. That's not what my channel is about. This is just something I'm talking about. Tomorrow's stream will be of a different topic that I'm not even sure of yet. I have notes and stuff, so I keep track of everything that way. But yeah. Ah! What? So quiet tonight. The music didn't help. Maybe it's because it's like it's an older video or something. Come on, guys. Y'all know it makes me uncomfortable when that many people are watching and no one's saying anything. It's like being at a concert and just like I don't know. It's like you're at a concert and you're performing and everyone's just looking at you. No one's cheering or anything. They're just looking at you. Can you say happy birthday to my brother? Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Have a great birthday. Have a great one. Yo, I swear. People's accounts are getting banned again. What? I'm not really doing nothing right now. Don't know Tizo. Yo, what's good, bro? Oh, yo, what's good, bro? It's been a while. How you been, bro? How you been? Why are you saying poop? It's been a while, man. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing good. It opened up stream, and the first chat says poop. I'm sorry. Sad face. I'm really sorry. Fuck you mean? Anyone up yoinking, they spoink. Splank. Anyways, yeah, it's been a while. Um, life has been mid, but whatever, you know. I'll get to it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, there's a lot going on. You didn't see that comment? Yeah, there's a lot going on between America, Iran, Israel, a lot going on, but it looks like we are in a ceasefire, so no point in really talking about it anymore. Just did the stream just because I wanted to, but like I said, I'm not really gonna be. I swear, like, somebody said that. On God, somebody said that, bro. Anyway, it's 11:30. Another day tomorrow. Another day of trying to figure all of this shit out, man. Trying to figure it all out. I've been really struggling trying to figure out a form of content to stick with. Like, I've been really struggling with that, and I just cannot make up my mind because, like, I just don't know what form of content, to really stick with. So, that's one of the reasons why my content has been a little inconsistent lately. Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning? Oh, I see. Damn. I was up until like 5:30 the other night. It was like last week. Saw the sun come up and everything. I basically stayed up until the sunrise. I want to do that, but at the beach, bro. I want to do that at the beach. Yo, that's the worst. That's the fucking worst. When the TV is like loud and you can't find your remote to turn it down, or perhaps when your TV is playing like the best part of the video, and then like you can't fucking talk today. You suddenly lose your remote. You lose it. Nobody's reading a lot. It's at like 59 or something. Shit like. Why is your TV at 59? Yo, not even I have my TV up that loud. And that's the thing. It's like I don't. It's like I have my TV up, kinda loud, but barely. Like, not if it's like the Super Bowl or like something. I don't really have my TV up that loud. Hello, hello, hello there, seat sniffer. Anyways, hello, welcome. Greetings here from California. I have my sisters coming over, and like they were blasting music, and then they changed to this goofy ass video, and I can't find the remote. Oh my god. Do you have the Roku app on your phone? Try using the Roku app or something. It's beautiful here. It's beautiful in Cali. We'll just greet somebody like that. Yo, what's up? No, sadly. Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, download it, connect it to your TV, and you'll be able to use it as your remote. It's really neat. It's really neat. Yo, I gotta get back to weightlifting, bro. I gotta get back to working out and shit. I'm not fat or anything. Y'all can literally see the video I just posted. I'm not fat. But I do want to become a little bit more healthy, a little more fit. Something wrong with that. No, for real, what he's saying, bro? You're not as strong as me. Alright, Big Sigma. Pack it up. Pack it up. You're not as strong as me. How bro felt after saying that. Do you eat once a day? No, I eat. Good question. How many times I eat? I eat like 3 times a day. Um, I don't really eat breakfast. I eat lunch, then I will eat dinner, and then I will have a meal in the evening, which kind of makes up for breakfast. The reason why I don't really eat breakfast is because I eat a lot the night before because I'm a fat ass and I love to watch TV at 3 a.m. and eat my favorite food. That's what I like to do. It's the time of the day where I can like truly relax and kick back. So that's what I like to do. Um, Sometimes I have 4 meals a day. Yeah. What kind of name is Sea Sniffer? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How many fights you done been in, homie? Zero. I've never been in a fight. To be honest, I feel like people that fight, unless if you're fighting for professional reasons or unless if you're fighting for like an actual good reason, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time. So it's like, why would I waste my time fighting somebody when I could be doing YouTube, when I could be streaming instead? Why would I waste my time? Honestly, my time is very precious. It's very precious. Our time, all of our time on this earth is very precious. Why would I waste my time? For real, I'm just trying to have fun streaming, bro. I love to stream, so I'm trying to stream, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to stream. Why do bro got that white boy accent? Why the fuck do people keep saying that? I swear someone else said that too when they heard my voice for the first time. Not even white. I feel like everybody expects black people to like sound a certain way. Like southern. I feel like everyone expects black people to sound like that they're from the south. My family's from the south, but that's besides the point. They don't really even sound like they're from the south. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Bad Santa. You got a white boy accent. No, I don't. No, I don't, bro. Where are the hugs, bro? Real. You love to stream. Do you love to stream while you're taking a bath or going on the toilet? Could that be entertainment? You might get lots of views, but it would be sort of nasty. Yeah, it would be. No, I'd get banned. I'd get banned. Yeah, I'm just young. I'm 19 years old, so I sound young. Yo, I swear to God, if I turn 20 years old and if I still don't have 1,000 subs by then, I'm gonna fucking cry. You do it, bro. No worries. Thanks. I've been in one fight, but I lost because I got jumped from behind. Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. To be honest, bro, you would have probably won that fight had you not gotten jumped. You would have won. That wasn't a fair fight. If you're fighting somebody, and then if other people jump you, that's not a fair fight. So don't beat yourself up for losing. You got jumped. That shit wasn't fair. That was dirty play. Cry also. I can't actually like cry. I can't make myself cry. Yay! Desiree found the remote. OMG. I'm gonna be a dad. Holy fucking shit! Avery said, my dog is pregnant. I'm not sure if I'm ready to be a father yet. Hi, Ava. Thank God he said that, Ava. Saved me there. Hello, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I am doing fine. I was doing fine until I saw that comment. Yeah, what do you mean by that? You're doing good? That's good. I'm happy to hear it. I am doing all right. What the fuck did I say? Why did I do that? Just I meant to say I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I got a question. Yes, what's your question? Do you know which U.S. city has the most black people? It's got to be Chicago. Do you fuck with King Von, my favorite rapper? I don't really listen to his music though. Probably New York or Chicago. Right, I said Chicago. It has to be Chicago. And if not Chicago, then it has to be like a city in New York. Or no, I'm not even. Charlotte, North Carolina. Which U.S. city has the most black people?
Note that New York City.
Oh, to New York City. Desiree, you were right. It's New York City. I'm surprised it wasn't Chicago. Do you fuck with Bloodhound Lil Jeff? I don't listen to him. Do you fuck with XXXTentacion? I absolutely do. I love his music, bro. I could have a week. I mean, I could have a whole yap session, but I'm not gonna get into it. I love his music though, still to this day, bro. He's very talented. He was very talented. God rest his soul. But I didn't know it was New York City. I thought it was Chicago. I thought it was Chicago. I was surprised to learn that it was not Chicago. Real shit, bro. Same. He's my goat, bro. Real fucking shit. Chat. Chat. Pick the next stream. Meaning that pick the next stream topic. What do y'all want me to talk about in the next stream? Oh yeah, that's what I should do. I should ask you guys what I should talk about tomorrow. Let me know right now. What do y'all want me to talk about? What do y'all want me to talk about? I don't know. Gaming or rappers, I don't know. I know I did gaming streams. I did that. You know, it went okay. It went fine. You know, to be honest. Just like communicate with your chat like right now. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. I know. That's what I'm doing. Those are the types of streams I'm gonna be doing from now on. But like, what should be the topic of the stream? Like, what should we talk about? I mean, What's good? Mojo Jojo. Sorry, the theme song popped up in my head. Anyways, what's good? How you been, bro? How you been doing? It's almost 12 in the morning. It is Monday, June 23rd. There's no way we're gonna hit 900 subs before the end of the month. I don't know. Chat, I gotta log in. I gotta figure it out, y'all. I gotta figure it out. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. That's like 13 subs gained in this stream. That's dope. Don't ask me why I'm wearing a sweater. I just am. So, okay. Alright, so let me tell you. So basically, no, my phone. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I'm going to be sticking with long term. I've really been struggling with trying to figure that out. I've been really trying to figure out a way on how I can something on my fucking nose. I'm trying to figure out a way as to like what kind of content I'm gonna stick with. I don't know. Should I say thank you? Jenny should I? She said, "Love your lips, yummy kissing lips." All right. Okay, that's wild business. Wild business, bro. Wild business. Wait, I might know. Wait. You play games? So I actually do. I just played Grand Theft Auto 5, but I beat the game recently, and I did like gaming streams, but no one ever really saw those at all. Like, no one ever saw it ever. It sucked. I got 100 views one time, but that was several months ago, and I've never gotten 100 views on a gaming stream since. Thanks. Bro said, bro. Wait, do you play Fortnite or Rocket League? I haven't tried those games yet, no. I could get them, though. I haven't tried them. How do you beat a game? So you just work hard to beat all the missions, and you just follow the instructions of the game, and you just keep on trying, and boom, you beat the game. I have Minecraft. I have my brother's console. He gave it to me, and he actually does have Minecraft. I've beaten GTA 5 already. I've beaten that already. What are you going to say? We could, but the thing is that I've never played Minecraft. It's Xbox Series S. That's the console I have. Xbox Series S. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's not PS5. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. I don't know what kind of content I should do. I don't. Think I realized that like yesterday. Like I actually don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. It's simple. Please tell me. Please tell me, Desiree, what should I do? Thank God. Yeah. I mean, I already know what I'm doing for my streams and all that. I'm gonna stick with the just chatting streams and just see where that goes. But as for like videos, like content like that, like I don't know what I should do. Keep replying there. I don't want to share my email. I'll just figure something else out. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. Thanks for understanding. I appreciate it. Like, if you're just playing around and sandboxing, it's fun. It's like I'm sure that there's a bunch of forms of content that I could do on YouTube. Like I know there's a bunch of things I could do that probably isn't really talked about. I just haven't figured out as to what. I would check, but it's like I have to like turn on my console and I'd have to like I'm so lazy. I'm lazy, bro. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'm just lazy tonight. Guys, sometimes I'm just lazy. I've never played Minecraft. That's the problem. I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Yeah. The thing is that I'm not sure if I want to do gaming though. That's the problem. Like I've never been so indecisive about anything in my life. It really sucks. To not gonna lie, to be this indecisive. My phones are like 18%. Wait, you play sports? No, I'm sorry. That would have been an option, but no, I don't even play sports. You play football? Oh, cool. Wide receiver. Nice, nice, nice. Hmm. Yeah, do you do sports, bro? Yo, what's up? I'm so slow today, bro. I had a reminder on my phone. People on Reddit, they do have decent points. Bro, what are your hobbies? I remember you said you go to the gym, right? What if he goes to the gym? Just record yourself working out and people will watch it. Free videos. That's true. Free like. People do be watching that shit. That's true. So I actually don't really go to the gym. I actually have like stuff at home. So I have dumbbells, so the weights that you work out with. I do need to improve my form as to like when I'm lifting the weights. I have like 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20s, 25s, 30s. So I don't go to the gym though. I would like to. I just kind of work out at home. But I've been so fucking busy with YouTube, bro, and just with everything else. I just haven't had the time to really work out. Plus, I've been waking up late, which is what I usually do in the summer anyway. That's fine. You know, so, so there's been that. But I could record myself doing that, but I never thought of that. But, I don't know. Because I have to, so basically what I need to do is that I gotta figure out, because it has to be something I'm passionate in. Like I gotta have passion in it, meaning that I have to actually like it, not just doing it for views. And I know you all know that. I'm just saying, I'm just adding that. Hey, we're at 818, but you know, we'll have to see where it goes. I really hope people respond to that Reddit comment. Come on, guys, you guys. If it works out, then you could get some bread. That's the goal. You can do videos of you eating food reviews. Oh yeah, that's true. There's that as well. There's that too. Um, I could do like food reviews, but thanks for the opinions, though. I mean, just continue to suggest things to me. I appreciate any suggestions. All right, I got to go to bed, bro. I don't know when I can watch again. Oh man, thanks for joining, though. Hopefully you come back. Oh, you gotta go too? Oh no. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. People love watching people eat. Sheesh. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. How are you not even monetized? Peace out, bro. Peace out. I gotta catch up. Yo, we're almost to 30 likes. What the hell? Crazy. Alright, see you soon. See you soon. You know what's big on YouTube? ASMR. Still is? I couldn't really imagine myself being somebody who does ASMR. That's not really. That's not. Plus, new things always come out in store and restaurants. Pray for our country. Amen. Open eyes for real. Killing innocents for no reason. Very sickening. Very sickening. Huh. Explain. He wants me to explain. Something in my throat. YouTube seems hard to have a topic for me. I want to start though. Man, I wish I could give you advice, but I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Why did somebody unlike the stream? Why y'all so fucking petty, bro? Why y'all like that, bro? We're about to hit 820 though. So this is a really successful ass stream, bro. WWW. Well, let's get on the road to 900. I tried to do food reviews, but if you're not a skinny girl, you just get roasted. Man. Anytime anyone finds my account, it's always the fat comments because I did food reviews. Man, those people just find anything to hate on, for real. They find anything to hate on, like, I swear to God. Why does somebody unsub? Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, man. We're 818 right now, but come on, man. Don't be unsubbing. Don't do that, please. It is Tuesday, June 24th. Let's see what events are to. Let's see if there's any events today. Jesus fucking Christ. Keep getting bombarded. Yo, that is so fucking annoying. Don't you hate it when you click on a notification? You try to click on a notification, and then you click on the wrong one? Like, WTF. Hey, where did everyone go? There's somebody that has like 1,300 subs and he isn't monetized yet. How scary is that? Imagine having that many subs and not being monetized. I don't want that to be me. I gotta log in. Anyway, for real, with the no profile on their accounts. Right? It'd be those type of people. No profile picture, private accounts. Oh my god, that shit's hilarious. Not gonna lie. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Now, why did I say that? Thought about starting a toy series. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually thought about, like, doing, like, like a toy series. Why the fuck y'all unsubbing? What, bro? Oh my fucking god. Why do y'all do this? Sorry, I flipped my camera. Hello, Toka Alice. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Welcome to the stream. It is 12 in the morning, and I'm about to end this. Not gonna lie, I'm about to end the stream. But I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, it didn't really work. It sucks because every time I find something that I think I like, something like I don't know, something goes wrong. Like if I find a form of content that I like, and then it's like I stick with it for a while, and then something in me just tells me to stop. I don't know why that happens. Damn, there's still so many people coming. I can't end the stream like this. What's good, everybody? Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Bro, I'm feeling down because of the possible World War III. No worries, no worries. There was a ceasefire. There was a ceasefire. And I think the ceasefire is now in effect, so I think we're okay. Because I think I'd actually have to go to war. I'm not going to war. I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting a war that has no purpose or meaning. It's gone out. Everything's lost. It's meaning. I don't know what I'm singing. Anyways, it's like 12 a.m., so I'm about to start saying some random ass shit. You're not feeling good because you had Taco Bell? Oh no. What did you eat? Don't be scared. It's gonna be okay. I always laugh at the wrong times. But no, seriously, it's gonna be okay. Don't cry. It's gonna be alright. I actually like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's actually really good. So quiet tonight. My phone keeps fucking harassing me. Chat, why does my phone keep harassing me? I need a better phone to stream on, bro. I need a better phone to stream on. This phone is ass, bro. Why would you eat 5 bean burritos and 10 quesadillas? No wonder you feel bad. You ate all that damn food. I heart Oakland, bro. You gotta stop. What the fuck? How can somebody physically eat that much? What the fuck? Chat! What happened? Anywho, 5 sodas? So, what do you think? What do I think about what? My phone's about to die. What do I think about that? I think that's bullshit. Why do people keep unliking the fucking stream? I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew my eyes didn't deceive me. I had 28 likes. Why are people unliking? I get unsubbing, but who the hell unlikes something? Yo, what? That's wild. What the hell? Wow. Um. Alright. So, I think it's very stupid that America involved itself in a war that had nothing to do with them. I think it's really dumb, to be honest. We must pray for the world. We must pray for the world. We must pray for the American citizens, for the citizens of Iran, for the citizens of Israel. We must pray. We must pray. We must pray. Yo, I think I might actually have to end the stream. My phone is actually about to die. Chat, my phone's about to die. This has been a great stream, though, and there will be more on the way. It does suck that my phone is actually about to die. I hope I see you tomorrow. I hope I see you all tomorrow. It's gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna get through this. We are going to get through this. Alright, it's 12:09. I think it's time for me to end the stream. Not gonna lie, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. There are going to be more streams coming, so stay tuned. Those are my thoughts on the war. And tomorrow, there will be a new topic. If you guys want to see a new stream topic, just literally just let me know in the comments down below. I read the comments. I read all comments, so just just be mindful of that. I do read all comments. So if you guys have any recommendations as to what I should talk about in tomorrow's stream, let me know. Excuse me. Do you eat 59 burritos? No, I don't eat that many. I do love burritos, though. I love burritos from Chipotle, to be, particular. Anyways, hope you all have a great day. Oh, thank you. It is Rams, Lakers. I don't know if I'm pointing right. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you guys. I'm gonna end the stream though. I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know what happened. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night. Hold on. Let me not end the stream just yet. Guys, we'll come back here to it. Weird. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.